unfortunately lower their credit score. I don't know if that is with complicity with the credit bureau or they just did it intentionally, just for the purpose enabling Africans to get loan, credit, whatever you buy at the loan, you will get it at a higher interest rate. And these I have been experienced. I don't know if everybody is having the same experience. This is with Chase Bank. I have been with Chase Bank for close to 7 or 8 years as of now. Initially, my first encounter with the Chase Bank is when I bought my first BMW. When I graduated from the nursing program as a bachelor degree in nursing, I was so excited to get a BMW, and that was my reward for my education. But unfortunately, this is what I got. Anyway, I looking for a BMW and I found one. It was with Autobahn. And I emailed the person that I found a car which is with you, and how much can I? So, well, anyway, I was invited to go to Autobahn in the car dealership, and I found a BMW which was excited. I mean, having graduated as a nurse, I want to reward myself. So I got a BMW. So they said, well, and I will, Chase Bank will be able to provide me loan. And by then, I wasn't excited. I didn't care much about the interest. They said Chase Bank is offering 17% for interest rate for the BMW. I said, okay, that is fine. But it didn't occur to me to calculate how much 17% interest rate on my car. And that was Chase Bank. So I was excited and I got the car with 17% interest rate. Unfortunately, I paid the interest faster. I paid the car beyond the time that was set up. I doubled the payment in order to get my car done. So, however, at one point I started thinking, but 17%, what actually is 17%? Then when I began to look into this, I find somebody and ask him, 17%, what does that entails to? He said that is the exorbitant interest rate that was given to you. So I wrote the Chase Bank and asked them, why did you give me an exorbitant high interest rate of 17.5%? They said, no, that was not their intentions. That was carried out by Autobahn of us forward. That was the company that provided interest rate. And I was surprised and I was shocked. So I emailed the corporate office and find out exactly why was I charged 17.5% interest rate on a car. Unfortunately, I never got the answer. And yet I completed the car payment for 17.5%. And another incident that prompted me when I just applied for a loan. I have my equipment which I wanted to start a restaurant business. I have the equipment which I have bought. They are in my garage, including oven and many other high-level equipment which I intended to open a restaurant. And I contacted the Chase Bank again, which I have dealing with them for the past 8 years. Remember, my car at 17.5%, I bought it and I pay it and I complete without any default or delayed payments of my BMW. So when I asked for the loan, that was to go through Chase Bank. And this is a letter that I received from the Chase Bank. The Chase Bank wrote to me, we have declined your credit. We want to explain to you that with reference to your credit number, thank you for applying with Chase Bank. We carefully reviewed the information you provided, and with relevant history to the bank information from more than credit reporting agencies, we decline your credit request for the following reasons: delinquency, judgment, bankruptcy, consumer credit bureau, past and present delinquency, person credit obligations, no information of business bureau, insufficient business deposit, relationship with us. We are welcome you to reapply for credit once you have addressed the reasons listed above. And we reliably, the whole part of our information is from the Consumer's Credit Agency, and that was Experience that provide the address. So I contact the credit Experience, and I went to the Experience website, and I look at my credit report in which they indicate that I have delinquency, judgment, bankruptcy, consumer credit report. I did not find any of those things listed on my credit. And I look at and I contact the Experience. The credit reporting that they provide is inconsistent with what I found on Experience website. I did contact the Experience. They said, no, that is not information that is coming from them. So I wrote the bank. I wrote the bank corporate office that I am deeply disappointed with your report in which you cited delinquency, poor judgment, consumer credit reporting, and past and present delinquency, and insufficient business deposit. So I talked to the Experience, and I did not get that information that you specifically stated as a delinquency, misjudgment, and bankruptcy, and none of those I have filed. And the bank, the Chase Bank refused to elaborate where they got their assessment. And this is what I wrote to them. Thank you for your letters of 1520 in reference to which business credit bureau in which you are cited. And I have not found any of those references that you indicate as related to my bankruptcy in which I have filed and the past and present history. So it is very unfortunate that Chase Bank specifically target Africans and African Americans with high interest rate, deliberately, intentionally lower their credit just because they want to have them at a higher interest rate wherever business, and frequently refuse to provide loan in case of businesses and citing unfavorable response or misappropriation of information stating how they have found me to have delinquency, filing bankruptcy in which no evidence shown that I have. And on the Bank of America website, on the Chase Bank website, I look at my report in which they provide. They say I have 652 as my own report, and they cited Experience. And I went again to the Experience website because I have access to the Experience. And what I found there is inconsistency with what the Chase Bank provide as my credit reporting. What I found on the Experience is rather inconsistency of what the Chase Bank provide. So it is very unfortunate that Chase Bank is targeting Africans and deliberately, intentionally refuse to provide them loans, business, because of their color. And when I asked them, or when I wrote them, and with respect to their letters, and they deliberately said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't have any sufficient evidence," and this is the report, and this is what they put forward of delinquency, and this is the printout which I got, and there is no any of those evidence as reported by Chase Bank. So I am very, very disappointed. Of course, they cited of having delinquency. Of course, they did not even provide that. I bought a BMW with the finance of 17.5% provided by Chase Bank. Nowhere did they provide that. That was an evidence that I have dealing with them. I have a home in which I paid. That home is payment are being carried out through Chase Bank and any other bank that I also have. But most of the payment is through Chase Bank. And yet, they didn't recognize that those payments were sufficient enough to agree that I am making enough payment to show that I am credit worthy. But they intentionally elaborate the ineffectiveness of me being not able to provide payment as they accurately predict. And this is a false that the Chase Bank continue to target African Americans, intentionally lower their credit just because they can get loans at a higher interest rate, as they did with my BMW, which I paid even though it was 17.5% in exorbitant rate. Thank you. This is Fundan Daniel here in Chase Bank on February 10th. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.